What is going on, guys? It is your boy Toxic HT coming back to you guys on the U of Tubes, bringing you guys another class setup video for your Warzone faces. But yeah, before we get into the video, I just want to remind everybody that I do stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday over on Twitch, twitch.tv/ToxicHT live. A little banner should be popping up right there. Make sure you guys go follow me over there. Come in, say what's up, and yeah, let's get into the class setup, the old Warzones. Alright guys, so a couple of days ago, Raven actually released some patches towards some of the guns in Warzone. The AUG got an increase in recoil, and the FFAR got a pretty substantial decrease in ADS speed. It's quite noticeable if you actually have been running one of the classes that take some attachments that take some ADS speed down. It still is an amazing gun. It still absolutely shreds, but it just takes a little bit of a tweaking of the attachments that you are running to get it somewhat back to what it used to be. So yeah, let's jump into the video and I will show you guys the attachments that you need to run up in this thing to get your FFAR back to its original state. Alright guys, so some of the things that were changed with the new patch notes on the FFAR were the aim down sight time for the FFAR. So the mobility kind of changed just a little bit. So some of the attachments that you're gonna have to run are a little different, but they're not that too crazy. So let's jump into the video. Alright guys, so for the barrel, you're going to want to run the agency suppressor. The agency suppressor gives you that little bit of sound suppression, the vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, and effective damage range uptick, as well as it's not as a very big con for the mobility and the control. You can see it down there. It's just minor decreases in the mobility and the control. So in some of the attachments that we are also going to put on the gun kind of counteract that little decrease. Now for the barrel, you're going to want to run the 19.5 inch reinforced heavy. This has pros of the effective damage range as well as the bullet velocity. Makes your bullets hit just a little bit faster, so tracking is a little bit better. It has a pretty good decrease in mobility, but for me, I honestly really didn't notice it. You can still jump around and slide jump and all of that, and it's not that big of a mobility change, as well as the aim walk movement speed is not crazy bad. If I'm having to have a gunfight where I need to aim close quarters, most of the time I can track fairly well, so I haven't seen that being that big of a decrease or con as to using this barrel. Now, one of the things that you are going to notice with the new patch, as well as some of the attachments we throw on, is you did see that the mobility is changed quite a bit, and the ADS speed is a little slower. So for the stock, you're going to want to run the Raider stock. It has a good uptick in mobility with a very little down in accuracy, which is mainly just the hip fire accuracy. So it has those pros of the ADS fire movement speed, as well as aim walking movement speed and sprint to fire time, that kind of counteract those other attachments that we have on that have little bits of decrease in those things. So this is kind of putting it back to where it should actually be. Now for the magazine, I run the 50 round Stanka mag. I can never say that right. I don't even know how it's said. But it does bring your mobility down just a little bit. If you wanted something that doesn't bring your mobility down, I would suggest the 30 round speed mag or the jungle style mag. And I'm pretty sure the jungle style mag has no effect whatsoever other than just the reload quickness. But I like to have those little bit of extra bullets in the clip, just in case if I don't have time to reload, or if I'm taking on a team of 2 or 3, I don't have to worry about having very little ammo within the gun. So it definitely makes up for it a lot. All right, and for the final attachment, we are going to be running the Serpent Wrap. It has that uptick that we really need for the ADS time, with just a very little con for the sprint to fire time. It's very small, and if you actually look down, you have an increase in the mobility and control. It doesn't even really have a decrease in the mobility with that sprint to fire time would be. So yeah, it definitely has decreases in certain things, but these attachments make it back to how it should be. It's not as god tier as it was, because that first updated FFAR was absolutely insane. But this thing, these attachments definitely bring it back to what it should be. You can still laser kids from whatever. I use it all the time still. I run it with my main AR along, you know, with my sniper rifle. So make sure you guys throw on these attachments. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/ToxicHDLive. Love you guys. Thank you guys for all the continuous support, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Yeah.